It's Okami time. How do I back out? There we go. Wait, controls. Because it's using a keyboard for everything right now. Confirm, cancel. Camera controls, face camera 4. Taco bite date. Listen, examine, bark. Okay, so you are using more of the band menu. Ugh. Can I change these? Yeah, okay. I don't think I can. It's a little less foreign when you're playing. Okay. New game! I don't know what the continue is. I don't like the F1 option. Forget the controls, yeah. Tiny hand known as Kamiki lay nestled in the grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on its neck the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey that horrific beast. And eyes like a mountain? Did I already not comprehend that? Oh, funding, ding, ding. Yeah. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside of the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. I didn't understand that. Pierced the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into... I understand. The home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing, crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt in with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from his intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. he knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned the gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flame. Welcome back. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui's sharpened claws, glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, thank you, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. The storytelling is fabulous. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward, unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. True. Guided by his sword, Nagi's, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped up the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into a slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Don't you love a history lesson? True. Yeah. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukiyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. Endless, you say? However, this is not the end of the story. Should have put that cone on the track so Turtle knows not to fall off. Got my ass. There's more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. What happened? Somebody took it the sword? Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukiyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? Oh, he's gonna take it. No! It couldn't be. It's just a legend. Oh, yawn. Oh, yawn. Nothing but a fairy tale. Oh. Oh, yeah, but there's Orochi. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're such an idiot. Oh, my God. This is how every story starts. Some idiot says this is just a story. This isn't real. This didn't happen. I'm gonna ruin everything for the entire world. Oh, he who seeks power. He who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my powers. Ah! I like how you have question marks there, like we don't know this guy is Orochi. Maybe it's this kid. I don't know, his ass kind of looking like Orochi. God damn! You caught a junk. Thought you was playing Spyro. Were you? Yeah, I was that close. I finished it in about 2 hours. Now I'm starting Okami. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki. The village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Yeah. It was really quick to finish. Oh, hello there, fair maiden. Are you going to release me from my bones? Would spirit Sakuya? How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Nope. Go ahead. Amaterasu! Now is the time! We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Why did... For one message exactly, you lost all of your badges. It even showed up on stream like that. You can even see it on stream. Okami Amaterasu. Or should I say Amaterasu Okami? Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the original all that is Amaterasu. How delightful to see that savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniffles. Sniffle, sniffle. Sniffa, sniffa, sniffa. Amaterasu? He said, I don't wanna. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our minds' midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. Japan? But never have the circumstances been worse than they are this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Yeah, I mean, it's like, sis, I was sleeping. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho. Oh hee hee hee. Ah ha 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 ha! Whew! What on earth? You again? A bug? It is a bug? Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Lit. That's really good. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? I'm gonna eat it. What's with you, furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of the Shiranui. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in a wolf's slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prize sword, Denkomaru, against you. Soon you'll be able to keep me on track. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyways? Oh, great God Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit. That girl said that. That's the fruit. That girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up in there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Original settings, aspect ratio, mini games. Turn the loading screen mini games off or on. Oh, let's turn those on. Display settings. Text speed. Sound settings. I don't know why it would be in the sound. Oh, I can change it. That already has an action? What is it? Previous menu, next menu. Oh. Alright, we'll leave it for now. Do I go in here? Is this where I go? Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. Don't remember any place like this in the village. That's crazy, because when I was trying to do that earlier, it didn't work. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the mouse to look around. C changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. Are you sure you're going to be okay? Okay, well, we're inverting camera controls. Hold on. That's the original mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be restored in the mirror for all... It will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can see your saved progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Save. Save complete. Oh, stuff to break. We're in tutorial area. Look at all those pots waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press left click to bust them with your head. Way to go, my furry friend! You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Me when I'm talking to my furry friend. Can I break this? Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on there, furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press space to jump. And then press space again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Oh. I knew you could do it. They say good luck found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. You obtained Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Oh no! Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. What if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its very own soul. At least, that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take you all day to explain. Picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard to master this one technique, but there are 13. Each one has a power of their own of the 13 god brushes. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us. But, God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Oh, I will. it's gonna be me. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? What's up here? What? River of the Heavens. What's up here? Yeah, I have to... Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look! Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? It's a dragon! There's one missing. Guess I'll have to draw that missing star. Bah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press Control to hold the brush and then click to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that mumble. That was a little hard to see. Dragon! Ah, why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Yeah, see, these I can't click to go faster. It's weird. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. Hear me out. What? Yeah, I agree. Wood. Smash. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all of the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of the stardust. So I got the power back. I need a sippy. Haven't done that much reading in so long. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the heavens, the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good as with a brush as yours truly? Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Oh, I don't know. Maybe a god? You heard? River of the Heavens. Drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Well, check it out, buddy. Because I'm about to do that. Can I... change sensitivity? Mouse sensitivity brush. Turn that way down. Did I do it? Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of heavens. But what I really want to know is, who the heck drew that darn thing? Me. Damn, that really did place like I drew, huh? You obtained an astral pouch. Ooh. Look what you found, Furball! This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. You consumed an orange. Orange with sharp... how do I... Is it just going into my pouch? Phil's astral pouch. It is. Okay. Whee! Oh. Was that a mini game? Was that a cutscene mini game? I didn't know what to do. Horse. Give me my yen. I want my yen.